Oh, glad you're here. I wish it was under better circumstances.
What happened?
Robert and I were ambushed. Yeah, the gunman, he was a professional. He was masked, clearly knew what he was doing. And we managed to return fire and drive him off.
Ah, you're here. Anna fill you in?
Yeah, she was starting to. You don't know who the shooter was?
Nothing yet. No prints, no footprints. We got some ballistics. Hellenic police are checking on that.
Well, Peter is the obvious suspect.
Yes, but we don't have any proof of that.
I'm with Sam on this one. He may not have pulled the trigger, but the stench is all over this.
Yeah. It's because he's the reason Drew's disappeared, and you guys are getting too close for comfort.
You seem very sure of that.
Okay, what's with the look?
What do you have?
Dallas Kirby confirmed that Drew's plane crash was staged.
The flight that Drew was on sent out a fake distress signal, shut off its beacons, and flew away. Dallas Kirby was paid $2 million to dump a bunch of plane parts into the Gulf of Aden, where that plane flew off radar.
Okay, that tracks with what Chloe Jennings told me, which is that Drew is alive, but being held against his will.
Okay, well then, where is he? And where's Valentine? I mean, is he here with you?
There's been a complication.
The Castadine nature.
Laura's going to be...
After I interviewed Chloe, I came back here, and Valentine was missing. And so we questioned a local musician that I'd seen the night before.
Who promptly lied to our face.
Well, he tried to convince us that Valentine had faked getting drunk and that he'd just taken off with an accomplice in a car. That...
Something I was all too willing to accept.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. Anyway, after that, things got a little heated, and we discovered that the musician had a tattoo, a familiar tattoo, the Castadine crest.
Well, was he a Cassadine?
Affiliated with the family somehow. Anyway, before we were able to question him any further, the gunman opened fire, and all hell broke loose. And so, by the time that the shooting had ceased, we decided that we'd take the musician in for questioning. Who's it?
Gotta take this. Yes, Scorpio. Now? Okay, on my way. My turn with the musician. Maybe now we'll get some real answers.